Hey guys, welcome back to another video from the Lotto Strategizer. So if you're new here, please like the video, share the video, and most importantly, please subscribe to the channel. So for this video, I'm going to be showing you three strategies that we can use to win the Powerball today. Alright? So basically for this strategy, I noticed that a lot of my strategies always appears on Powerball Plus. So we can just call this a Powerball slash Powerball Plus video. All right. Um, let's see. Which one can I show you first? Uh, okay. Let me show you the tricky one first. Okay, so I'm just going to show you an example from here. Let me draw this nicely. Okay. So what we're going to do, you're going to add the biggest numbers from the previous Tuesdays and the previous Fridays Powerball, and you're also going to add the previous bonuses from the Tuesday SA Powerball and from the Friday SA Powerball. All right, so you're going to do it like that: 44 plus 17 plus 48 plus 11, you get 120. You get 120, of which, if you look closely, from the code, 12 came. All right, and then after that, you are going to multiply this by 4. Why? Because there are four um, numbers used in this calculation. When you multiply it by 4, you're going to get 480, of which, if you look at it closely, you will find that 48 came. You'll also find that 4 came from the strategy. All right. Now, let's go to the second example. You do the same thing here. You add 49 plus 12 plus 48 plus 14. You get 123. So we didn't really get anything from the first code. That's fine. You're just going to multiply it by 4, which you're going to get 492. So if you look closely, we have 49, we have 42. Those are the only two numbers that came from this code. So now we move on to the one for today. You add the four numbers. After adding the four numbers, you're going to get 122. So we can safely say that we have 22, we have 12, we have 2 as our first set of bankers. And I know there are more uh, bankers in this code. I'm just choosing the ones I see clearly. All right. So now you're going to multiply it by 4. You're going to multiply it by 4, which gives you 488. So from this code, you already have bankers 48 and 8. All right. 48 and 8. So we move on to the second strategy. So for the second strategy, I'm going to start from here. So you're going to say 17 minus 14, you get 3. So 3 already played here. So you play the neighboring numbers of 3, which is 2 and 4. And 4 came on the Fridays as a Powerball on the 18th of October, right? Now we move on to the next example. Bearing in mind that we are using the Tuesday's results to get bankers for a Friday. All right. I'm just pointing that out so that you guys don't get confused. So you're going to say 12 minus 2, you get 10. All right. 16 minus 1, our next banker should be 15. Our next banker should be 15. All right. So the third and final strategy that I have for you is like this. So now we are going to, let's go all the way to the 15th of October. We are going to start there as an example. All right. So you're going to take your fourth number and then multiply it by 2, which should give you a 78, which should give you a 78. So now, once you get that answer, you say plus 50. The reason why I'm adding 50 is because um, this whole SA Powerball lottery consists of 50 numbers. That's why I'm adding 50 to give us a code, which after adding you get 128. And if you look closely, you'll find that we got 12. Hold on. We got 12. My circle is too big. We got 12 and 28. Okay, we got 12 and 28 from that. Now we continue to the next example. We do it the same thing here. 45 times 2, that's 90. 90 plus 50. 90 plus 50. That is, sorry about that. That is 140. That is 140. That is 140. What else? What else? What else? What else? That is 140. And if you look at it closely, it brought a 10. It brought a 10. It, well, it only brought that number, but one thing I like about this is that it always brings a number. And another thing is, if you say 1 minus 40, you get 39. And if you were to combine it with the 10, you were going to win. Alright? And then, yeah, I think that's it for that. So, the next one is like this. You say 37 multiplied by 2. 37 times 2 is 74. Plus 50 is 124. So now we can say that we have 12, and 12 is one of our bankers before from the first strategy. We already have 12 and it's appearing here again, which makes it a very strong banker for today. So we have 12, 24, 42 in case if they spin 24, and we also have 21 in case if they spin 21. I mean, in case if they spin 12 to 21. And if you say 1 minus 24, you get 23. All right. So that's what we have. So if we do a recap now, I mean, you can just go back to the other video. You can just rewind the video and check the numbers that we have, because right now I can't even remember the bankers, but I'll try my best. Let me just try my best. If I made a mistake, you will correct me. You will correct me. And yeah. What else? 12, 22, 23, 24, 42, 23. I think that's it. I think these are the bankers we have for today's SA Powerball draw. So please guys, when you are playing these numbers, also play them on Powerball Plus. I have seen it time and time again. Whatever numbers you play on Powerball, do the same thing on Powerball Plus. All right. Thank you so much, and I will see you on the next one.